One of the best exercises for building power and control is ultra simple. It's just a crescendo, which just means gradually get louder. This is borrowed from the bel canto technique in an exercise they call messa di voce. And I say borrowed simply because the literal translation of messa di voce is placing the voice. And in bel canto technique, there's a very strict rule about how the voice is placed, because the object is to make sure the voice can project over an orchestra without amplification. In contemporary singing, the rules about placement are varied because each genre has got a different code as to where the voice should be placed. So it's more style oriented, it's more personal. So instead, I just extract the volume sort of exercise and just call it that, a crescendo, rather than a placement of the voice. Very simple. But take it from this G here, you'll sing very soft and then graduate the volume until it's as loud as you can produce. Now, often when people do this exercise, they go too fast. And really the skill set is most challenged right in the middle there. You're going to start, guys, you'll start in head register and progress into chest register as you increase the volume. If I do it here on B, this is more like for the ladies, at a very low volume, you'll be starting in your head register, or M2 as the new terminology labels it. I'm doing this with my hands because that's exactly what your vocal fold is doing. It's going from very thin at the very soft volume and then graduating its mass, getting gradually thicker and thicker. As the fold gets thicker, your brain is increasing the air pressure underneath, and the end result of that is the frequency, the note you're singing, gets louder and louder and louder. We want to do this with as few external muscles joining in as possible. Now here's a lower note for the guys. Girls, you can just do it up an octave, so you'll be right there. Here we go. Now, if you're into refining or you're having trouble getting this to go gracefully louder, you can always do a decrescendo. Somewhat easier to organize simply because when you need your loudest peak, you'll have the most air in your lungs. It's more difficult to organize this to go as a crescendo, to go from soft to loud, because just as you're running out of air, you need the most energy from your air source. And if you want to get really challenging, you can of course go crescendo and then decrescendo. So there you just have to stay very mindful about where you are in your breath capacity so you don't run out before your exercise is done. Very good strength builder, really good for coordination. Take it as slow as you can. It's not about the loud peak. It's about your travel from very soft to very loud. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel to keep those tips of the week coming. I'm Mark Baxter for Lesson.com.
Can't you see the possibility?